Hello guys, it's Pat from Pat back at it again, and today we are here instead with the box review. The new main box is about to come in a few days. The box name is Eternal Stream, as you can see right here on the screen. Thanks to Alphaman from Reddit for that. So this box is huge. Now I got tons of gems, I think more than 15k gems, considering all the gems that I have in my gift box. Keep in mind that today I had to spend, now that I'm recording of course, that is the 22nd of April, I have been first to spend 100 gems because they were going to expire tomorrow, so I've got a tons, really a tons, and this is a main box I'm definitely gonna invest in. And for those of you that have been following me since the beginning, you already know why I'm gonna invest in this box. So we're gonna see together all the UR and SR really quickly, what I think would be the best cards, and maybe try to predict which card can break the game, as I did with the previous box where I told you that Angon Mech would have been the most impactful card of the box. So we can jump right into the box. So let's start from the first UR, Neo Galaxy Ice Photon Dragon. So this thing of course is more than a galaxy support, a blue eye support, as you all can imagine. This card will increase the use of cards like Silver Cry, or I don't know if you remember that generic traps like Birthright or Soul of Resurrection of Soul, something like that. That were those trap cards that let you choose a monster, a normal monster from the grave, and special summon on the field. So those cards can come back and have an impact thanks to this thing, because this requires 3 level 8 monsters, and this is simply insane because all other face-up cards currently on the field have their effects negated. This is huge, not only monsters but also spell and trap cards. But this only if this has Galaxy Ice Photon Dragon among the Xyz materials. But keep in mind that you can use the Galaxy Photon Dragon into your Blue Eyes deck and special summoning, because you just need a couple of monsters that have more. You can just tribute a couple of monsters that have more than 2000 attack, and your Blue Eyes monsters will have all more than 2000 attack. Then you can detach one Xyz material from this card, and this actually will have an impact only in a meta full of Xyz. We're not still that. I mean, against Onoma deck, this will be insane, but there are still a lot of decks that do not rely on Xyz. So, but I think this definitely. I think if the Duel Links community find a way to use Galaxy Ice Photon Dragon in a Blue Eyes deck and make it work, this thing will be broken. Definitely broken. Moving on, we have Heroic Champion Excalibur. This is one of the cards that I actually used when I used to play on an emulator on the internet back in 2012 maybe. I played TCG Yu-Gi-Oh with an emulator on the internet. I can't remember the name actually. And this was one of my best Xyz that I made with my hero deck. Of course, I was playing heroes. And this is pretty good, a big booty that becomes 4000 attack until the end of your opponent's turn with just 2 warriors, so pretty good. Brotherhood, a lot of people are excited for Fireface. I personally do not like them at all. I actually hate all those stuff, all those spell and trap cards. I don't know, I really don't like it. I know I'm becoming unpopular with this opinion, but I don't like it simply. But this thing is good. When this card is exceeds summon, you can set 1/5 formation spell trap from your deck, so it's a 3+1, and then you can negate, by detaching one exist material, you can negate the effect of all face-up effect monsters on currently on the field except Beast Warriors, so you're not negating them, your monsters basically. And when it's sent from the field to the graveyard, you can send 3/5 formation spell traps you control to the graveyard and special summon 2 level 4 or lower Beast Warriors. So you basically are setting the play for another exist summon. And this thing is good. It's definitely good, especially for the +1. And yeah, definitely. Now, let me tell you this: if Fireface becomes popular and becomes one of the top deck, let me get this straight, Purgatrio is gonna do the job. Because with all the stuff, with all this fire stuff being around, having your Alistair out without a deck that has fire monsters, it's not gonna be a problem. It's not gonna be that much of a deal. So you're gonna be able to summon your Purgatrio so easily that you can use your invoke tech in any deck. That's my opinion. Moving on, we have still Brother of the Fireface Elephant. If this card is normal special summon, you can send 1 face-up 5 formation spell trap you control to the graveyard, so you control, okay. Special summon 1 Fireface, so this card from your hand, okay. This should be, you know, the Xyz engine. You can target 1 fire formation spell trap in your graveyard, shuffle it to the deck, then you can add 1 level 5 or higher Fireface monster from your deck to your hand. And this lets you special summon, okay, so not for the Xyz basically. That's pretty good. I mean, it's not a broken card, but it's good. Then we have next the new archetype, I-Class, I think that's the way you read it, the Dream Mirror Sprite. So if this card is special summoned by the effect of Dream Mirror, you can add the Dream Mirror card from your deck to your hand. +1 every time you get special summoned, and during the main phase or battle phase, if there is a card on the field, this one actually, you can tribute this card as special summon. Okay, this can be an easy way to OTK, I guess. No, it's not. Actually, the stats are pretty bad. It's just level 1, so sorry, not OTK at all. So it's maybe, you know, one of the core cards of the Dream Mirror. This is the first time I see this type, this archetype actually, so I'm not able to tell you anything about that. Then we have Dream Mirror of Terror. Actually, the card that was mentioned right here. Yes. So, Dream Mirror of Terror. During the end phase, you can banish this card. Activate with Dream Mirror of Joy from your hand or deck. Okay. You can only use this effect once per turn. Each time your opponent summons a monster, inflict. What? This effect is only applied while you control a Dark Dream Mirror monster. Okay, now I get it. Because this thing is huge, guys. 300 damage. I mean, after 12 monsters you screwed. If you manage to take this on the field for the whole duel, that can be a problem, I guess, especially against deck that exceeds some. I think about, for example, Satellar Knights. This thing against Satellar Knights make them lose in a couple of turns, basically. So that's the thing. Quite good, I guess. Then we have Dark World support. So Grapha is here. This is actually the card popper. If it is discarded to grade by card effect, you can target one card your opponent controls and destroy it. And also, okay, if it's discarded by your opponent's card effect, and you can special summon a monster from your opponent's hand. Okay, easy special summon, as you can see right here. I don't know if this will see that much of play, because Dark World is simply the most expensive deck we have in the game. It's full of URs. I definitely think that that Konami should add a Dark World structure deck in the future, so you know, to make them more available in a certain way. That's the only way. Oh, and here comes the Spice. Here comes the Spice, the best card. Oh, guys, I love Ultra Athletes. Back in the day when Konami had the first box that contained Ultra Athletes, I got the triple set of my midfielder, and I was hoping for since so long for something like that, for some UA support, and I actually had a little hope when I saw FA in the last mini box. So I thought, okay, next boss could be UA, and it is like I thought, guys. I'm so happy. So let's see. UA Power Jersey. Equip only to a UA monster, that's fair and square. It gains 1000 attack and defense. Also, if it battles an opponent's monsters, any battle damage it inflicts to your opponent is doubled. Oh! If the equipped monster destroys a monster by its attack, it can make a second attack during the battle phase with the double damage. Imagine this thing equipped to the oh my lordy, what was the name? I mean the 2300 that when attacks cannot, your opponent can activate anything. I can't remember the name, but that thing plus 1000 boost, piercing damage. No, it's not piercing damage, sorry. So double attack, double the damage. Oh my lordy, this thing is huge. During a semi-phase, banish the equipped monster. Okay, that's fair and square. So this means that if you do not want to lose the monster and you're not planning on OTK your opponent, actually it's pretty difficult not to OTK your opponent when you have something like that. You need to have your monster equipped alongside a midfielder so that you can use your midfield effect to make the monster come back to hand. And this thing should have an effect for it, exactly. So, and this thing recycled itself when the equipped monster returns to the end. So that's pretty good. Oh my! I'm so excited. I'm so excited. This thing is gonna be huge. I hope so bad that this thing is gonna make UA a thing, a meta thing. And I will, guys, I promise you, I will make anything in my power to make UA become top tier. Let's go, guys. Let's go. This thing is insane. Dark Ruler no more. So if I'm not wrong, this is the last UR. So what does this thing say? This thing actually happens to be, seemed to me like a Dark Ward support, but it's not actually. So it's a generic spell card. So negate the effect of all face-up monsters your opponent controls until the end of this turn, okay? Also, for the rest of this turn, your opponent takes no damage. Nether Plague can activate monster's effect in response to this card activation. This can far easily become a stable card. And also a tech card, I mean a side deck card. It can be used to disrupt a full board, of course, but why should I not prefer a lightning vortex or a special hurricane? Why should I? I don't think, actually. Maybe because this thing has no cost. Of course, that can be a thing, but I don't know. We have so many decks that are good with discarding card that I don't know, guys. But I'm not so sure this thing is gonna have that much of an impact. I don't know, guys. I mean, it all depends on the top tier decks. I mean, if we will have a lot of decks like, for example, let me give you an example. If we have a lot of Fortune Lady Harry on the field, this thing is gonna be broken, because if you can negate Fortune Lady's effect and make her being a 0 attack on the field, you can just OTK your opponent through that. At that point, no. And you can, because Nether Plague can activate monster effect and they take no damage. Your opponent takes no damage. So no, I don't know. I don't know how good can this thing be. I don't know. I guess we'll see. But I don't know. I just feel like it's not gonna be that broken. Then we have Ronin Raccoon Sandayu. This is the first super rare. Xyz 2 level 2 B-side monster. Once per turn you can detach one Xyz material. Special summon one Kagemusha Raccoon token. Level 1. No attack. Wait, what? The attack becomes equal to the current attack of the monster on the field that has the highest attack. Ah, that's nice. That's nice. And while you control another beast-type monster, this card cannot be destroyed by battle card effects. Actually nice. It's a good card. 2 level 2 beast-type. What we have as level 2 beast-type monsters, I can only think about Fabled as a low-level monsters. I can't remember of anything else. But maybe just because I do not play them. Then we have full armored Black Ray Lancer. This was actually available, if I'm not wrong, through Reginald Shark Castle skill, if I'm right. 3 level 4 monsters can be summoned with a rank 3 Xyz, and that has no Xyz materials. This card gains 200 attack for each Xyz material. Okay, if this face up card will be destroyed, you can attach all of its Xyz materials instead. If this card destroys a monster by battle, you can target one spell trap card you want to destroy the target. I mean, I don't know. Doesn't seem that good to me, honestly. Then we have Brother of the Fistfire, Eland. You can redraw this summon with 5 formation domain. You can discard 1 card, spell 5 formation spell trap directly from your deck or graveyard. Okay, recycle. Recycles effect. Recycling effect. Then we have when your opponents activate the monster effect. Quick effect, you can send 1 face-up 5 face or 5 formation card you control to the graveyard, except himself, negate. Nice. But I don't know how much the ritual stuff can be combined with the generic Fireface. I mean, I feel like they have a bunch of things, but at least for now I didn't see anyone being able to make a good thing. I never tried, I have to be honest, because I as I told you guys, I don't like the archetype, so I do not have the cards and I don't like them. I'm not planning on take those. Maybe I will get some of this while looking for my UA support for sure, but I do not think I will have all the cards to make a competitive deck because I miss all the other support basically. Then we have 5 formation Tanky, one of the spell card, continue spell card. When this card is activated, you can add 1 level 4. Okay, this is the Searcher, pretty good, of course. The Searcher, the Searcher in archetype is almost always one of the best cards. Heroic Challenger, Assault Albert. I remember this thing back in the day. The Cyber Dragon of the Heroic Challengers. So if your opponent controls a monster and you control no monsters, you can special summon this card, of course, yes. This inflicts piercing bell damage, and when it inflicts damage, you can add Rhinoid card. I mean, in Duel Links, it's not gonna be that good because the card you add is gonna be useful only for the next turn. So because we have no main phase 2, but it's a free special summon, so this means that this will help you go into your Xyz summon, of course. I guess it's good. Basically with a full set of back row like Karma Cut or a Geki Break, adding that card can be important. Ikalos, the Dream Mirror, so another card from the new archetype. If this card is special summoned by effect of Dream Mirror monster, you can special summon a Dream Mirror monster from your hand. Okay, except another one of her. And during the main battle phase, if Dream Mirror joins in your field zone, you can chip with this card special summon. Okay, these all have effects of special summoning cards from the deck as long as you control a field spell, but they're different from the other one. This Dream Mirror of Joy, the other one was Dream Mirror of Terror, if I'm not wrong. So I don't know, I do not know the archetype. I don't think this will be a thing. You know why? Just because Konami usually does not release all the best cards of an archetype all at once. It's not the way, it's not how you make money. So I'm almost sure they will miss something too important for Dream Mirror to make them top tier. Then we have Charge into Dark World. Target 1 level 4 or lower feed monster in your graveyard, special summon it, then discard 1 feed monster. Other support for Dark World, same thing as before. This can be good, but I don't know, the deck is still too much expensive. Onomatopoeia. Oi. So this can be another hint that tells us that Konami is gonna hit Onomat deck. Maybe either by the skill, either by hitting the skill or by hitting the cards, or maybe both, who knows. Each time a Utopia Monster is special summoned to your side of the field, place one high 5 the sky counter on this card. All monsters you control gains 200 attack and defense for each counter. And once per turn, you can remove 2 counters to special summon. Oh, one Zubaba, Gagaga, Go Go Go, Do monster from your deck. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That helps OTK, helps XC summoning. Pretty good, guys. Definitely good. This card is definitely good. Then we have, oh my love, UA signing deal. This thing here is huge, but it's a super rare, so I actually am afraid this thing can be it in the next future. So special summon one UA monster from your deck, but its effects are negated. Also, it cannot be used as Synchroxis material. That's insane. Then you lose LP, Lupo. No, losing LP can be a bad thing because you can abuse skills. Equal to that monster per 300. This thing is insane for UA, because this means that now we are playing something like 6 midfielder, you know, right? And the best thing is that you use this, you summon the midfielder with this thing, then you make it come back to your hand by special summoning another UA, and then you still have your normal summon, and you can normal summon that midfielder that now will not have his effect negated. You know how it works? That's insane. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited for UA. I'm so excited. This thing is huge, guys. This thing is huge. Eternal Galaxy. If you control a full Galaxy monster, target one Xyz monster you control, special summon from the extra deck one full Galaxy Xyz monster that is 4 ranks higher than that target. So I actually think that with this thing you can summon the rank 8 using the Galaxian. Am I right? Transferring the Xyz material, that's okay. So, but you won't have the Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon as Xyz materials, I guess. That's the only bad thing. Okay, but there can be a good dodge. Because it's a trap card, so it can be definitely a good dodge. Also, you know, to level up your Galaxian that actually becomes useless once you use its effect to detach both and special summon the Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon from the deck. So this can be a good thing as a follow-up play for your Galaxian. Pretty good card for all the duelists that have the Photon deck. Last but not least, Trapple. Oh, we saved the worst for the end. Very old card, guys. When your opponent normal flip summons a monster with 1000 or more attack, target that monster, destroy the target. The only thing that could have made this thing good would have been not to target, but this thing target, as you can actually read, so this thing is not good at all. No, not good, not good. Not gonna spend on this. Of course, I suggest not to spend on this. We have so many better cards instead of this, in my opinion. So, okay, guys, that was all. This was the whole box, and we have a bunch of rare cards and normal cards. Just seeing if we have something that we need to see. I cannot see anything, but maybe we'll see something that can matter. So guys, that was all. I hope you enjoyed my review of the new box that is about to come. Of course, guys, if you have some questions, don't be afraid to ask me in the comment section down below. As always, guys, thanks a lot for watching, and we will see you in the next one.